Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got some in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance. Facts. Dirty L's.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Aaron Civale. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Here's David Fletcher. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul.
First pitch, 6-10.
Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and he grabs it foul. Tosses to first, one out in the top of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Oh, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners because these guys know what to do when men are on.
Two outs, base is empty. And now batting, Mike Trout, coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. That one is absolutely belted. Kwan ranging back, racing back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Angels go down 1-2-3. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. What do we have on him?
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Gimenez. And the pitch.
The second baseman.
That one missing inside. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. The 1-2. Bounced out to short. Fletcher fires to first on the run, and he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single. To the batter now, Stephen Kwan. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1. Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Gimenez aboard here at first with nobody out. That one just misses. Next pitch downstairs. It's 2-2. Kicks and deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here comes a pitch. Runner goes again. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Great jump. Here's Jose Ramirez. That's in there. Strike 1. Ohtani, an all-star a season ago. He features a slide out towards right center. That's well struck. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Coming around third is Gimenez. He'll score, and it's 1-0. And he's got himself a triple.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
drive, base hit down the line. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2. And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Roll to short, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals. That one not close, and that's ball 3. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. On a line, base hit. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels, comes in working with the 6th best average in the AL. Swung on, belted. Kwan on the move, heading back some more. Hits the top of the wall. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Brandon Drury to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. We are tied at 2.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Ward trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
In the air, left field. Pulls it in on the run. And the inning. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the second. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. First offering misses the mark.
Rosario.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Popped up, and a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. This to center field. Trout hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Miles Straw. And ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Bounce to the right. Rendon gets it to first, and that is that.
Nice.
And welcome back. Leading off, Max Stassi.
The catcher.
Savali back to work. And that one hammered. That's back there.
There's a chance.
Onto the home run porch and left. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and the Halos jump out in front. It's 3-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now it's going to be David Fletcher. And a foul ball.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Ground ball left side. What a stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. Urshela steps in. Lied out his first time.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
That misses the zone. Ball two.
Not gonna swing at those.
2-0.
There's no chance I'm gonna swing at those.
That's inside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
That's ripped. Base hit.
Right. Nice little single.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Mike Trout.
In the air, left field.
That one's short again.
Kwan makes the grab. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And a count 1-2. Urshela, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next offering misses. 2-2.
2-2.
And downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
2 outs. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And out of here. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. His 13th home run of the season. It's 5-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it hits the top of the wall. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
0-1. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're gonna have to go to the bullpen.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's Andres Jimenez. The pitch. That one's in there. Strike one. Jimenez in his third season, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Feed to second, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's Jose Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. Caught him looking for the K. Man at first. Josh Bell at the plate now. Strike one. Bell, a former All-Star. 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. To the right side, Rendon. On to first. Play made. That ends the inning. On to the fourth. So in now for the Angels, Brandon Drury. And a pitch. Line drive. Puts it away for the out. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! Stassi takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. Here's a 1-1.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball. Bottom of the fourth, stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. On the ground to first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The 0-1 and a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And there's the strike. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a miss like that.
Lined into right. Renfroe takes it in for the out, and there's 2 away. Bo Naylor at the plate now. 0 for 1 so far. Flips the corner, and that is strike 1. Rosario leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, David Fletcher. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Trevor Stephan getting loose out there. De Los Santos warming up as well. And that one lifted in the air center field. Jimenez snags it on the run.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Line to left. Nice grab on the run. 2 down. Here's Mike Trout. Now he breaks his bat. 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. Tapped back up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fletcher fires over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Kwan stands in now and watches strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Angel De Los Santos.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one upstairs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Ground ball up the middle. Jimenez throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Ward at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. That's to 3rd.
That's another out.
Ramirez sends it to first, and that will end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. That one pulled foul.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Rendon throw to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Back to the mound. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. His home and away splits there.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The 0-2 swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the inning. Guardians lead 1. They trail at 5-2. Here in Cleveland, top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Brandon Drury. The wind and the pitch. Ball 1 there. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
3-0.
3-0 down. In there at the knees. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
On the ground, 2 ball. Rosario 1. How about that double play? Max Stassi comes up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th, and now George Valera. Ohtani back to work. Fly ball to right. Hauls it in for the out. Next to hit, Bo Naylor. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-1 down. Foul ball. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And now a wide throw to third.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball.
On the ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he'll be safe at first. 2 on, 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this. New arm out of the bullpen, Carlos Estevez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The 1-0. On the ground, could be 2. Slings to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Trevor Stephan.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And here it comes. Fletcher, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
He is not happy.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Base hit, left center field.
He does. There we go. It's on base. Let's go.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Gio Urshela. Swing and a bouncer. Goes to second. Safe there. No play. That's an infield single. Here's Trout. Not even close there. And it's 1-0.
Go for a home.
That one drifts inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In the air out towards right center.
I don't think that's going to make it. I don't think it's going to make it. I don't think it's going to make it.
Gonzalez makes the play. Runner tagging for third. He's in there. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one, 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that one fouled off. Fletcher, the runner at third. Urshela at first, 2 out of the inning. Strike 2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Out towards left center. And Renfroe is retired. And the inning is over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
On the mound now, Matt Moore.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The 0-1. That's down and in.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Swing and a chopper. And he picks it up in foul territory.
As a pitcher, you know the run.
Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Popped up. He's under it. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2. And up next for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. That's to third. Whips it across. That's out number 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Sandlin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Sandlin goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Bounced up the middle. Loves it on the dive. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels.
A nice diving play at second. Gave it a great effort, but I was just impressed by the hustle down the line to beat the throw. That was a fun play. Great stuff, guys.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Squirts away a little bit. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one inside, and the count is 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
High fly ball, right field. That takes care of Rendon, and that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland, so bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH, George Valera. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jimmy Herget.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Comebacker to the mound. And it gets by him. He's 2 outs away. And here is Miles Straw. First offering, and it just misses. Naylor over at first with one away. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Taps softly to the right side. Fires to first. Now only 1 out remaining. Back to the top of the lineup, Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. Check swing, but it's put in play. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Our final line score tonight.
Just about ready to roll here on the hill here today, Nick Pivetta.
Oh, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Arroyo whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Brendan Donovan. That one the other way. Turner jumps, throws, and he's safe at first.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Now move to first. Donovan gets back easily. Kicks and fires. High in the air, out to right. Duran settles under this one. 2 away. Now a long throw to first. Here's Nolan Arenado. He swings and fouls one off. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. Well struck left field. High off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. So 2 down, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Next pitch is popped up. Pivetta makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. It's now a back here at Fenway Park, and today's starting pitcher, Steven Matz. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Leading off.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Up the middle. Not in time. He legs it out. So, man, aboard. Here's Christian Arroyo, the American League leader in batting average this season. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Rafael Devers. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. To first, might be 2. To second, and he threw it away. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Now batting Jarren Duran. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And a foul ball.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And there's a foul ball. Verdugo, the lead runner, out at second. Devers at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. And next is the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder. Out to short. They get the force. That ends the inning. Top of the second. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And that's in for a strike. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And now it's Juan Yepez in there for strike 1.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also flexible. So you see him do some things, hitting, can go the opposite field, plays a Gold Glove caliber left field. So yeah, don't be fooled by the big muscles.
And that just misses. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Lars Nootbaar on the ground to third. Slings to first. St. Louis goes down in order. Back here at Fenway, here's Bobby Dahlbeck. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position. The whole team that much better.
And right back to the mound. in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Yo, now who is this? Ringing my phone and ringing the
Rips that one center field. O'Neill snags it for the second out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll. Back here in Boston, top half of the third inning. Here's the Cardinal DH, Dylan Carlson. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Carlson, in his third season, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Got him. And that's the first out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Edman into second, and he's got a double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there, and safe. It's a stolen base.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third.
Popped up left side. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field, and that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Goldie now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Fouled off left side. Arenado getting to start at third. A member of the 1,000 hit club. And he's a former National League Gold Glover. Over to Dahlbeck. That ends the frame. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's Alex Verdugo. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And he chases that one below the zone. Verdugo measures 6 feet even, 26 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Arroyo stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Slice down the right side. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Whips it to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. And here is Devers. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Right side, and that one handled. Fires over to first. Red Sox go 1-2. Back. And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Edman. That's in for a strike. And that one is inside. And a base hit right there. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Go-ahead run on base. Now here is Brendan Donovan. First pitch, and he just misses.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the righty deals. Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. There's a strike at the knees. Strike one. Just missed.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Edman stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next offering is outside. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. That to right. Duran under it. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice. Back now at Fenway. Justin Turner now. The pitch. In the air to left center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one away. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans, and welcome to a Mother's Day edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the Chicago White Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the home victory against the Astros 2-1. Shohei Ohtani was victorious.
all right, ready to get underway. So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher.
The shortstop.
And the pitch.
David Fletcher.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now batting, Mike Trout. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats.
Trout.
And first offering is fouled off. Fletcher leads off first with 1 away. Squirts away from Zunino. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Rosario tags the runner for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Plesac a throw over, and he's back safely. Line drive, base hit right field. Trout around second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and Renfroe is retired. Back here at the ballpark, getting the nod on the mound, Tyler Anderson. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
In the air out to center. Trout pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Jose Ramirez. And that's in there for strike 1. Anderson ready to work. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. That's a little bit low.
It's a good take.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Stays alive. In the dirt. Stassi sends it to first. And Ramirez. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Plesac back to work. Right side. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Brandon Drury to the plate. And a foul ball.
Able to work out of a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
Righty to the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next pitch inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to short. Rosario tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's Anthony Rendon. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rosario racing over to make the catch. Here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the second. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Mike Zunino. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. Anderson, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That's in there. That's strike 2. And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. New inning getting started. Here's the Angels catcher, Max Stassi. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Plesac, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Straw makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's David Fletcher. And first offering is fouled off. Fletcher getting to start at shortstop, 28 years old. And he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. Ramirez sends it to first. Fletcher retired. Gio Urshela to the plate. First pitch just misses. Urshela measures 6 feet even, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a native of Colombia. Top of the 3rd, no score. Bounce to the left side. Rosario zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the Guardians DH, Jhonkensy Noel. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty rips one to right. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. It's the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is down low.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect...
Line drive, and there's a hit. The run comes across, and the Guardians score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Anytime you rip a line...
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Up the middle. That's a hit. One run across. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. And the 0-2. Now this is in the air down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. On the ground to first, could be 2. Over to Fletcher. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that Start of the fourth. Here's a speed threat, Mike Trout. With the right-hander back to work. Check swing went around. It's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The throw to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Puts it away for the out. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Grounded out his first time up. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is that. Angels held. The right-hander back to work. That one ran inside, almost got him.
You know, these Angels, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Straw puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. Out towards right center field. Straw has a beat on it and makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Rosario relay to second. Not in time. He's got a double. Man at second here with two away. Max Stassi comes up to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back. And it's off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they trail by one. The tag, and that's out. Back here. Back here at the ballpark, top of the sixth inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, David Fletcher. The pitch. Line to left. Kwan makes the grab, one down. Can't field it cleanly. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Here's Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And 1-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Nothing. Welcome back. Here's Mike Zunino. So the Angels turn. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 2. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit right side. Jimenez throw to first. And they get Ohtani for the out.
knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard, and here is Devers. 3 for 9 of the series coming in.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And here it comes. And fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. To second. Pulls it off the bag. So first and second with one man gone. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So first and second with 2 outs. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here in Boston, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And that's a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Turner now. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And he swings over the top there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
This one chopped up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Turner is out. Here's Kike Hernandez. 8th best batting average in the American League. And a foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. In the air, center field. Carlson makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for Boston, Jorge Alfaro. Lifted in the air, right field. Nootbaar hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and the batter now, Alex Verdugo. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Christian Arroyo. And first offering is fouled off.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Oh, and 2 now. In the dirt. Contreras on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway. Back in Boston, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Rafael Devers. And first offering is fouled off. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Carlson makes the grab, one away. Now batting Jarren Duran. Check swing, no appeal, ball one. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. On the ground, right side to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Ref Snyder stands at the plate now. Think he fouled tip.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, 66.
Final score in this one, 11-4.